Let's start the class. Good morning. Today's class is the theme for this class is exploring changes. So we are heading to winter solstice, which is the 21st. So we want to kind of being ready for the new changes, and hopefully you are already feeling the change as well. That's the theme. Okay. Finding your comfortable seat. Taking a moment to let your breath move through your nose unless you have a congestion. Hearing what you're hearing, smelling what you're smelling, seeing what you're seeing. If your eyes are closed, you can still see the light. Maybe tasting something you ate, or the toothpaste. And feeling the air. If there is any air movements, you may feel the temperature. Maybe some coolness or warmness from the ground or floor. Taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice, if there is any, or dedicating your practice to somebody else or something else. Reach your palms together, letting the base of your thumbs slightly lifting up your sternum. Releasing your chin towards your chest. Gently opening your eyes, focusing on one point on the fingertips format. Slowly bring your gaze forward. Reach your arms up towards the sky, interlacing fingers, sending your palms up, taking a slight back bend. Reach your palms forward, rounding your back. Inhale, lifting up, opening the front body. Exhale, round, opening the back body. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to the center, release your fingers. Let's turn the left palm back, bend your elbow. You can reach your right hand to the elbow. Well, let's reach for the left elbow, guiding towards the midline. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, turn your torso to the right. Inhale, come back to the center, release your right arm out to the side, opening the left side of your body. Reach your left hand diagonally up to the right side. Right hand next to your left hand. Hug your left hip back. Walk your hands to the front, as little as far as you'd like to reach. Slowly lifting your torso upright, reach your hands behind your hips, sending your sternum up towards the sky. Bring your head back to the center, switching your crossing legs if your legs are crossed. Extending your arms up towards the sky, interlace them fingers, sending your palms up, taking a slight back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to the center, release your fingers. Turn your right palm back, bend your elbow. Left hand meets the right elbow, guiding towards the midline gently. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn your torso to your left. Inhale, come back to the center, left arm out to the side, opening the right side of your body. Extending your right arm diagonally to the left side, left hand next to your right hand, hug your right hip back. Walk your hands to the front as little as far as you'd like to reach. Taking your time, lifting your torso up, right hands behind your hips, sending your sternum up towards the sky. Bring your head back to the center, moving into downward facing dog. Taking your time, pedal your feet. Opening the back of your legs. As you inhale, lifting your heels. Softening your knees, look towards your hands. Taking a slow west walk to the front of your mat. Moving into forward fold, Uttanasana. You might want to keep your knees softer, maybe reach for your elbows. Swaying your torso side to side, or gently shaking your head, yes or no. Releasing your hands down towards the mat. Softening your knees, slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time. Coming up to standing Tadasana, mountain pose. Letting your energy moving into your feet. Letting your energy moving through your legs, through your hips, through the spine, towards the crown of the head. Lifting your energy up towards the sky at the same time, grounding your energy down to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up, taking a slight back bend, lifting your sternum up towards the sky, lengthening your tailbone down towards your heels. Exhale, hinging from your hip joints, forward fold, softening your knees if you need to. Inhale, lengthening the spine, flat back. Softening your knees, step your feet back into downward facing dog. Lower your knees down to the mat. Lifting your hips over your knees, so coming up on your knees, extending your arms up, inhale. And exhale, sit back into child's pose. Inhaling to cow, opening the front of the body. And exhale, cat. Walk your hands forward, keep your hips over your knees, moving into puppy pose. Sliding your torso forward. Bring your hands by your rib cage, lifting your torso. But let's keep your hips grounded. So the front of your thighs are connected to the ground. Lengthening your toes back behind you. You're welcome to stay in baby cobra if it's too much to press up a little bit higher in the grown-up cobra. If you can, point your left toes and lift your left leg. And then release. And then let's switch to the other side. And then releasing your foot, pressing it into your hands, moving into downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg back up. Step forward in lunge. Lifting your torso upright, high lunge. Reach your hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers. Hug your shoulder blades each other, lifting your sternum up. Hug your inner thighs towards each other as well, and lifting up through your pelvic floor. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Send your hips over your left knee. Extend your right leg. If you need to use the blocks under your hands, please do so. Rebending your right knee, turn your left toes out to the side. If you have a block, let's use the block. Or if you feel comfortable, lower your right hand down. You're welcome to do so. But I want you to not to send your hips backwards to reach your right hand. We want to keep this right sit bone forward. If you need to, you can reach your right elbow. So from the side, instead of sending your pelvis down to reach your hand down, you might want to stay up and then send your hip forward. And then straighten your right leg. If you need to turn your right toes towards where you're facing, please do, moving into gate pose. Releasing your hands in front of you, slide your left knee slightly out, and then let's sit back. Both arms up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, navel towards your right knee. Release your torso forward, Jantrasasana. Melting your left rib cage towards your right leg. Slowly lifting your torso upright. Let's bend your right knee. Hug your right knee towards your right armpit. If you feel comfortable, you're gonna lift your right foot. Hold the sole of the right foot. And then try your best to bring your right knee under your right armpit towards your back of the shoulder. Releasing your right foot forward. Let's shift on the right leg, step back into lunge. Then walk your hands to the left side, moving into Skandasana. Turn your right toes in, and you can lift your left toes. If you can squat all the way down without lifting your right heel, you can squat all the way down. If your right heel lifts, you might want to stay high. And then shift on your left foot. Walk your hands all the way to the left side. Heel to your left foot a little bit wider. Lower your right knee down to the mat. Both arms are inside of your left foot. You can stay high if you feel ready to lower the elbows down. You might want to lower the elbows down, lizard pose. Bring your hands back under your shoulders, tuck your right toes, step back into downward facing dog. From down dog, shift forward through plank, and then lower your hips down into back bend first. You can keep your toes tucked or tuck your toes. And then tuck your toes, bend your elbows, chaturanga. If you need to modify, please do. Pressing into downward facing dog. So today, instead of a regular flow, we are going to take reversed flow. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Releasing out. Lifting your heels. Softening your knees, look forward. Step, walk, float forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, float back. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, reach arms all the way up with a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Softening your knees, walk your feet back into downward facing dog. Lower your knees down to the mat. Come up to stand on your knees, extending your arms up. And release your hands forward, child's pose. Inhale, moving into cow pose, reach your sternum forward. And then exhale into cat. Walk your hands forward, moving into puppy pose. Melting your chest down towards the mat. And sending your torso forward into cobra. Bring your hands by your rib cage. You can stay low if you need to. If you can come up a little bit higher, let's come up a little bit higher. And then lifting your right leg. Releasing the right leg. Switch to other leg. And then releasing down, pressing back into downward facing dog. Lifting your left leg back and up. Step forward in lunge. Lifting your torso upright. High lunge. Hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers. In the opposite grip. Hug your shoulder blades in each other. Lifting your sternum, scissor your inner thighs. Lifting up through your pelvic floor. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Straighten your left leg, hips over your right knee. If you need to come up on the blocks, please do. Breathing into sensations. Rebending your left knee, turn your left toes to the right side. If you have the block, you can bring the block inside of your foot to release, or you can bring your left arm over your thigh. Again, you don't want to send your pelvis backwards to reach down. Let's do the opposite. So you're really opening your hip. And then let's straighten your left leg. You might want to turn your left toes forward. Gate pose. Again, in this pose, you don't want to send your hips back. You want to keep the side bend. Releasing your hands in front of you. Slide your right knee slightly out. And then sit back facing towards your left foot. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, navel towards your left knee, release forward. Jantrasasana. Melting your right rib cage towards your left leg. Lifting your torso upright. Bend your left knee, shift on your left foot into lunge. Walk your hands to the right side, moving into Skandasana. Again, if you can, squat all the way down without lifting your left heel. Maybe squatting down. If your left heel comes up, let's stay high. And then shift on your right leg. Walk your hands all the way to the front. Heel toe your right foot a little bit out. Lower your left knee down to the mat. Both arms are inside of your right foot. Again, you can stay here, higher. If you'd like to lower your elbows down, please do so. Breathing into sensations. Bring your hands under your shoulders, tuck your left toes, step back into downward facing dog. Again, we are taking the reversed flow. If you would like to stay in a regular flow, you're welcome to. Inhale into back bend of your choice. And then exhale. Chaturanga. Press up into downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Releasing out. Taking 5 more breath cycles in down dog. Lower your knees down into child's pose. Once you feel ready, moving back into downward facing dog. Lifting your heels, softening your knees, look forward, step walk, float forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms all the way up. And bring your palms together. Moving into chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring your palms together, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right side. Doesn't have to be the deepest twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, come back to the center. Shift on your right foot, step your left leg back. Lower the left heel, moving into warrior one. Reach your hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers. Hugging your shoulder blades in, lifting your sternum up towards the sky. Anchoring through the outer left foot. Lift your left inner ankle. Moving into humble warrior. Release your torso forward, inside of your right leg. Releasing your hands. If you have a block, let's use the block. Inside of your right leg, moving into side, actually 6 o'clock, side angle. If you can reach all the way down to the ground without sending your hips back, you can release your hip down, of course. If you need to come higher, please do. I think that's better for alignment. And then pressing into your feet, lifting your torso, moving into goddess pose. Inhale, lifting up into star pose. Hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers. Hug your shoulder blades each other, turn your toes forward. And then hug your inner thighs towards each other, lifting your sternum up. Bring your head back to the center, release forward, wide leg forward fold. Releasing your hands through the sacrum down to the mat. Turn your left toes out, moving into warrior two. And then let's reach the right hand towards the left hand here in warrior two. And then draw your right elbow away from your left elbow. So visualizing you have the artery that you are pulling the string. And then inhale, reversing your warrior. Moving into high lunge, facing to your left side. Step your right foot a little bit forward. Straighten both legs, both heels are grounded. You can reach for the opposite elbows if it's available. Let's bring the reverse spray. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Reach your crown of the head forward. Vrasavottanasana, pyramid pose. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Moving through your choice of flows, keep your flow. Moving in downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg back and up. Step forward in lunge. Coming up to standing high lunge. And then shift on your right foot. Let's bring your left leg into tree pose. If it's available, bring your hands behind you interlace them fingers. And you're gonna have your shoulder blazing. Try to lift your sternum up. Bring your torso back to the center. Reach your left knee, cross behind you, and then sit back. If it's too much on your left knee, please extend your left leg out. Your right leg is crossed over. Right hand behind you, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist to your right side. Make sure your both sit bones are grounded. And twist, taking a counter twist to your left side. And then bring your torso back. Let's send the right leg to your right side. Facing on the side, side bend. Lifting your torso upright. Press into your left hand. Lifting your hips up if that's available. Releasing your seat down to the mat. Now bend your right knee, send your left leg behind you. Setting up for pigeon pose. And then for a moment, let's lift your hips a little bit higher. So you're gonna squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. And breathe. And then releasing your hands down. Take a few moments. You might want to stay upright. If you want to release forward, please do. If you'd like to catch the back foot, you can catch the back foot. If it's available to hook your toes, you can hook your toes. And then moving into mermaid pose. Wherever you are. Releasing your legs, let's face towards your left foot. Extending both feet forward. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. And then I just realized I forgot to do one thing earlier, so we're gonna do it now. Bend your knee, right knee, and then hug your left knee. You can bring your left leg on the left side of your body. If you feel comfortable, to hold your left foot. Hold your left foot. And then try to bring your left knee under your armpit and towards the back. Releasing your legs. Let's shift forward on your feet, moving into Malasana. You're welcome to stay in the center. Maybe extend your right arm out inside of your leg, left arm up. And then releasing your left arm out inside of your left leg, right arm up. And then releasing both hands down, lift your hips up, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms all the way up with a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Moving through your choice of flow, skip your flow. We're meeting downward facing dog. And I just did the regular flow, and if you would like to reverse it, let's reverse it. Inhale, shifting forward into up dog. Exhale into chaturanga. Pressing up through plank, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Releasing out. Lower your knees down into child's pose. Softening your breath. Nice walk, everyone. When you're ready, moving back into downward facing dog. Lifting your heels, softening your knees, look forward, step, walk, float forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms all the way up. Bring your palms together. Bending your knees, moving into chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring your palms together, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left side. Inhale, come back to the center. And twisting to your left. I meant to say right. Inhale, come back to the center. Shift on your left foot. Step your right leg back into warrior one. Anchoring your right heel. Reach your hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers in the opposite grip. Hugging your shoulder blades towards each other, lifting your sternum up. Lift your right inner ankle. And releasing your torso forward, inside of your left leg. Slowly lifting your torso upright. You can bring the block inside of your left foot into side angle. Or you can come up a little bit higher. Or without sending your hips backwards, maybe left hand up. So your torso is on top of your thigh. If your pelvis is going back, your torso goes inside of your leg. So if you're reaching down, try to keep your torso kind of over the leg. Pressing into your feet, lifting your torso, moving into goddess pose. Inhale, lifting up into star pose. Hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers. In the opposite grip, if you remember, for the first one and this one. Hug your shoulder blades in. Hugging through your inner thighs, lifting your sternum up. Bring your torso back to the center. Release your torso forward. Releasing your hands through the sacrum down to the mat. Turn your right toes out. Moving into warrior two. Now let's reach your left hand towards the right hand. And then draw the ball. Pulling your left elbow back. And moving into high lunge, lift your left heel up towards the sky. And then reach your hands behind you. Again, you can reach for the opposite arm, or if you can take the reverse prayer, you're going to take the reverse prayer. Step your left foot a little bit forward, straighten both legs. Both heels are grounded. And then slowly reach your torso forward. Releasing your hands down to the mat, step back into downward facing dog. You're moving into reversed flow. Shift forward into back bend. Exhale into chaturanga or modified chaturanga. Press up into plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg back and up. And then step forward in lunge. And then let's press into your left foot. Send your right leg into tree pose. And reach your hands behind your hips, interlace them fingers. Hug your shoulder blades each other, lifting your sternum up. And bring your torso back to the center. Release your right leg behind your left leg, crossing. So standing outside of your left foot. And then step back. Make sure both sit bones are grounded. If it's too much on your right knee, please extend your right leg. Left hand behind you, reach your right arm up, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left side. Inhale and twist. Taking a counter twist to your right side. Let's turn your torso to the left side, send your left leg out to the left, moving into side bending. Lifting your torso upright, pressing into your right hand and your right shin, lifting your hips up. Releasing your seat down to the mat. Bend your left knee and then swing your right back behind you. And then coming up on your knees. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Releasing your hips down. You might want to release your torso forward or staying upright. You might want to catch your right foot. Hook your right thumb on your right elbow. And then maybe taking a mermaid. And releasing your right leg down. Let's turn your torso towards the right foot. Extending both legs out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Slowly lifting your torso upright. Bending both knees and shift forward on your feet into Malasana. You might want to bind. Reach your left arm out inside of your left leg, right arm up. Maybe reach your right hand towards the left hip. If you can reach for the hands, you can reach. And then releasing your hands, expand your right arm out inside of your right leg. Left arm up. Maybe release your left hand towards the right hip. Maybe find your hands. And then releasing your hands, you might want to take a few more breaths if you feel comfortable. Leaning forward. You can reach your hands as far as you can reach forward. And then lifting your torso and lifting your hips up. Walk your feet closer if you need to. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms all the way up with a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Moving through your choice of flow and then reversed flow. We'll meet in downward facing. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Releasing out. Lower your knees down into your child's pose. Softening your breath. Amazing work, everyone. When you're ready, let's lift the torso upright and sending your legs forward. I'm going to do the same side you're going to do. So let's hug the right knee in and then hug your right leg close to you. If you can, hold your foot. If this is enough, you're welcome to. If you can draw your right leg behind you, let's try. And then from here, if you can, try to bring your right two finger, hook your big toe, and extend forward. Hook your left finger on your left big toe as well. Now you're going to bring your right leg back into where it was. This is the archer's pose. Now you'll be using your body as bow and arrow. And then releasing your legs. On the other side, hug your left knee on the left side of your body. And if you feel comfortable, hold some of the foot. And then you might want to keep your leg forward or try to bring it behind you. And now you're going to hook your left two-piece finger on the big toe, extend forward. If you can catch both toes, let's do it. If you can't, you can hold your shin. And then draw your left foot back. Gazing forward where you are going to aim. Now when you're ready, release your legs and then roll on your back. Hugging your knees into your chest. And let's take one bridge pose. Or pressing into your feet. Lifting your hips up. If you feel ready to take wheel, you're welcome to take it. And then slowly release. If you have something going on your back, you're welcome to keep your knees bent, maybe feet wider, knees together into the constructive rest. Or you might want to extend your legs out into traditional Shavasana. Slowly deepening your breath. Bring your awareness back in your body, creating small movements. Maybe extending all your limbs out, taking a whole body stretch. When you're ready, bending your knees, rolling onto one side, taking a moment to let your breath moving into your back body. Slowly lifting your torso upright. Letting your sit bones grounding down to the earth. Lifting your energy up towards the sky. Gathering your palms together. If you'd like to join me for one Om, exhaling wherever you are. Inhale deeply. Thank you for taking your precious morning time to join us. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Please stay warm.
Thank
See
you.
next week. I will be able to see you.
It was 0 here when I woke up.
It was what happened?
0 degrees.
Oh,
0.
0 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, really.
Where are
I,
you?
Maine.